Hi guys, thank you for joining me today. My name is Megan and today I have my January TBR for you. So I know this looks a little ambitious, but this might change a little bit. I wanted to make a little announcement at the beginning of this. So you guys have probably guessed that Tamora Pierce is one of my favorite authors. I've talked about her quite a bit in several of my recommendation videos. So I'm going to be doing a reread of all of my Tamora Pierce books. So starting with the Ilana series. So this is the kind of like the first quartet in the Tortall universe. So I'm gonna try to get through at least 2 or maybe all of these this month. So that's why my TBR looks a little overwhelming. So the reason I'm doing a reread of all of my Tamora Pierce books is that she is starting a new series set in her mythical land of Tortall, and I am so freaking pumped that this series is finally coming out because I've been waiting forever, it seems like. And it's coming out in February, called Tempest and Slaughter. So that is the first book in the Nymeria series, or the Nymeria Chronicles, I should say. Nymeria is one of my favorite side characters from all of Tamora Pierce's books, and I'm so happy that he's getting his own series. So if anybody wants to follow along, I'm starting with the Ilana books and then going into the rest of the series chronologically. So you are more than happy to join me if you want to do a reread of Tamora Pierce, or if you want to start reading them. So besides those 4 books, I'm also planning to read a few others this month. So the first book besides those is going to be Shadow Silence. This is the second book in the Whisper Hollow series, and this follows Karis Fellwater as she gets back into the swing of things in her tiny town. She is a spirit shaman, so she is supposed to take care of the spirits of the dead as they are buried, and it's her job to make sure that they stay on the other side of the veil. In this book, her best friend is cursed, and there's this kind of like secret society of evildoers that are kind of out to get Karis, and it's just such an interesting book, and I can't wait to get into this because I really liked the first one, even though it was a little weird. It's definitely different. I'm really excited to get into this because I love books set in weird, creepy small towns, as you can kind of tell with Night Vale and Midnight Texas, and these, as well as a few other books that are set in weird, tiny towns. So I'm excited to get into this one. And the next book on my TBR list I'm really, really excited about is The Lost Hero. So this is the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series, and this is a new story set in the Percy Jackson series. So there's the main character in this one, Jason, has amnesia, and he wakes up on a bus and he doesn't remember anything before he got there. And he's got a girlfriend named Piper and his best friend's named Leo, and it's gonna be such an interesting ride because I know about these characters but I haven't read the story. But I know about them from Tumblr and Pinterest and all sorts of fun fandom stuff. So I'm really, really excited to get into this, and really looking forward to finding out about the dragon on the cover. So the next book that I'm planning to read is Wind Witch by Susan Dennard. So this is the second book in the Witchlands Chronicles, and so this one, it seems that Prince Merrick has been kind of declared dead after the end of the last book, which is kind of appropriate seeing as his ship was blown up, and it looks like Safi is off on an adventure, not necessarily a good thing, and there's all sorts of shenanigans it looks like that's going to go on in this. I don't want to go into this knowing too much because I read a lot of reviews for the first one as well as the synopsis, and I was completely blown away by that one, and I want to be blown away by this one too. So I'm not going to read a whole lot of reviews and that kind of stuff for this one, but I am really, really excited for this one. And the last book in this month's TBR is Foolish Hearts. This was the December Owl Crate pick of the month. This one is a contemporary, and it's kind of set around a play at this high school, and the main character, Claudia, accidentally eavesdropped on the popular couple breaking up. She gets on the wrong side of Iris, and they end up being in this play, The Midsummer Night's Dream, together. So this book is about like friendships and navigating high school and like first love and new romance and that kind of stuff. So I'm a little on the fence about contemporary novels because they're just not my favorites usually. So we'll see how this one goes. So that's what I'm planning to read this month. Let me know what you guys are planning to read. I am super pumped about getting back into my Tamora Pierce books because I love them so much, but I'm also really looking forward to a lot of the other books that I'm reading this month, and I just realized I'm reading a lot of YA books this January, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. You can also hit the notification button to get notifications whenever I post a new video. And if you would like to, you can follow me on social media. I will leave a couple links below. Alrighty, bye guys!